everybody, welcome back to the stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry I did not stream yesterday. It was around like 8 or 9 o'clock and I was tired, so I figured I'd take, some time and rest. Get this day started. I went and got a haircut, cleaned up a little bit, got some laundry going still, so once that's done, I'll get that taken care of. I did get some good news about the server. I do have a server up and running now. However, I still can't figure out why the bed glitch keeps happening in the single player world. I don't know why. It doesn't matter if I have the shaders on or off. So I might just have to skip that for the time being. But with that being said, I'm gonna play a little bit of Minecraft, then go over to God of War, and then try out Slender the Arrival for a little bit. And that's pretty much what I got going on for today. So let me go ahead and get in there first. And let's switch over. It's not showing the game. What's going on? Hang on a minute. Let's try this. This hasn't happened before. There we go. Alright. I don't know why that happened, but as you can see, everything runs well. It's just I can't sleep in this thing for some reason, but I'll just avoid that for the time being. Alright, so let's see what to work on first. I did say I needed a crop farm for food storage. Mine storage can go there. Well, mining storage is here, actually. My bad. Mining storage there, food storage here. I guess I could expand out this way. Gotta think. Excuse me, because I don't know if I want to expand it out this way. Hang on, let me get this even. Because my plan is to have both sides open, and obviously I'm going to expand both sides, but one side is supposed to be the farm for crops. The other side's supposed to be like a cleared out land, obviously with fencing around it, but then each section is going to have everyone's name in it, like the people from Instagram, the TikTok, the Twitch stream, and then maybe Twitter? But Twitter doesn't really get blown up that much, so probably just add those three. Oh, YouTube, duh. But YouTube in the corner, so there'll be 4. So I think, yeah, it'd make more sense to have it expand this way, because there's more landmass this way. So, let me... I'll put community... expansion. Okay, too big. Community expansion. There we go. And then over here will be the farm. So I'll work on that first. Do I have a shovel? No, I do not. Let's make one real quick. But yeah, I now have things up and going for like servers, so now all that's left is just finding a time frame to start that and get some people into it. I was trying to find a good world first. I didn't want you guys spawning into like, a really bad world where it's just one chunk of land and nothing but ocean. I hate those. Or where you spawn in nothing but snow. Or deserts too. Really big deserts are annoying. Jungles is in the same boat there. I'd say they're annoying as well, because I usually like to spawn in stuff like this because it's convenient. You can create your own space. I typically prefer oak wood over anything at this point, even like the new ones. My least favorite's birch. Not a big fan of birch wood. How big does this cave get? It's not too deep. I can definitely fill it back up. Okay, yeah, it's not that bad, but it is going to need a light source. The mobs don't spawn in it. am still a little nervous to play Slender the Arrival, but I gotta do it at some point. I did buy the thing after all. And then, speaking of new games, the Assassin's Creed Shadows game isn't that bad. However, apparently it's got some controversy or some sort of big news going around with it that's drama related. It has to do with the whole black samurai killing Chinese people and Japanese people, but it's like, at the end of the day, dude, it's just a video game. It's not that deep. Just gathering some dirt so I can fill up that hole. This included, so I might as well just stop doing that. Wait! I can just knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. I can clear out this land, use the dirt from there, and put it over here. That makes so much more sense. Now it's just a matter of making it look natural. And how far do I want to expand it? So, if the doorway is going to be here, fence goes out at least 2 blocks. That'll work. Then have it go out. Should it be in line with the house, or should it go past the house? Because either way, it's going to go this way, so I think it'll be fine. It just depends, because if I make it wider, I can definitely have more room, but if I make it longer, yeah, either way it's going to have more room. At this point, it's just a matter of aesthetics. Yeah, I'll expand it a little bit. Why not? At least by 2 more. That wouldn't hurt. Yeah, so that'll be our foundation right there. So let's go ahead and get some more dirt to fill up for the other spot. So there was one thing that I'm a little bit, I guess, confused about so far. So like with the noise suppression on my microphone that I added, its benefit, yes, obviously reduces really loud sounds and all that stuff. But for certain video games, if I try to turn it off, it's going to pick up everything now based off of how I have it set up. So I might just have to deal with it being noise suppressed with every game. Because, like, I can scream, but when you get to a certain point, you're not going to hear it anymore. So I can't be over the top with it, unless I were to, like, go back and edit that in, or turn it off and then readjust all the settings again. But that, I don't know. I'm tired of readjusting it. I think this is probably the best way to do it. Everything's already set up. It's perfect volume. And basically just turn it on and stream at that point, and then just turn down the game volume if that's too loud. Which that's way easier than what it used to be. You know, there was one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to turn down the alerts that I have. So I know for a fact that if I keep getting more followers, it's definitely going to keep deafening my ears. So I need to figure out how to turn that down at some point. I didn't think it'd be that loud, to be honest, but it's not as bad as the one that another streamer had. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but I just recently watched her playing some Minecraft, and she was talking about getting her own server as well. But when I clicked follow, it literally scared the hell out of her because her alert is a balloon popping, and we can't hear it, but she can. So she basically had a heart attack on stream, and I felt bad. But hopefully she gets that worked out. So stop scaring herself. Now, as far as the server for multiplayer, it's not going to have any mods. It'll just be regular Minecraft, regular Java Minecraft for PC. But the player limit goes up to 20 players. That way it's not limited to like 2, 4, 8, or 10. You have 20. So I just went with that because I felt like that would have made more sense instead of just doing 10. I don't know. It just felt right for me. Alright, let's get rid of some of this dirt. fill in the gaps over here. Still kind of curious what the warden structure is going to look like with this shader pack turned on, as well as the end. I know they're going to look great. I just want to know how the mobs look too, because they're different animations as well. But try not to die in this world. It's not on hardcore, but I still don't want to try and die. For some reason I couldn't actually turn on hardcore. I don't know why the option wasn't available. Even on Java I couldn't find that option anywhere. But I thought that was put into the game a few years back. I guess not. Unless it's a mod. Don't know. But hardcore Minecraft would definitely be fun to do. Makes the game more challenging. I don't know if hardcore mode makes your hunger bar deplete faster. I have no idea. I know hard mode does, but I don't know about hardcore. Trying to make this look natural is gonna be the hardest part, because everything's a mountain, or at least a hill. Mountain would be like that over there. But I'm not too unfamiliar with flattening down things, because every time I played on console, I always had to flatten something out. That's also because I enjoyed doing that too, because you get to see how far you progress. Wait, matter of fact, come here. Yeah, that's right. Trying to remember where I left off on God of War. I know I fought Thor, got back with Atreus. After that, I believe me and Atreus were, I guess, exploring to, to figure out what to do, because I know they were after us. Oh, that's right, we were looking for Tyr. That's what it was. We were trying to find Tyr. Not too sure why. So I'm sure that'll be answered later. Definitely want to get into the DLC though, because that actually kind of shows a little bit of Kratos, shows some of Kratos' past. Now, mind you, already know all of Kratos' history, but it's still fun to always get a recap like that, and in the new style, of course. They should really do a remake of the old school ones. It might not be the same, but hey, I think a lot of people will be willing to buy that. Now, I don't think it's going to be the same kind of performance, though, because it's a different voice actor, of course. So, I don't know if it would just be a... Let me change that. That sounds awful. I don't know if it would be like a remaster or a remake. If they did a remaster, cool. I think people want more of a remaster than they do a remake. If it's a remake, though, it's not going to have the same performance, and I hope people don't expect that. Because it's a different voice actor, a different style. So obviously it's going to be different in its own ways. Out of iron, no problem. I knew it was going to run out sooner or later, so... So yeah, this will be the Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. Let's see, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. There's one more. Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So those four will be over here. Oh no. Not the tiny zombies. I don't like those. No, you stay away. Jesus Christ, kick my ass. Let's see if I can try this. He's smart. Okay, he's super smart. Stop going around it. Oh god. Okay, gotta... Okay. Alright, fine. We'll do it this way. Okay, not what I thought was gonna happen. He's a lot smarter than I thought he'd be. Throwing around the fire. You're a zombie, you're not supposed to be that intelligent. You little bastard. Alright, so making progress. Got the water source, got some trees, got iron. So far everything's working out perfectly. Not going that way, that's death. Joke's on you, you're too slow to get me. Maybe if you had your little zombie friend with you, who's faster, you'd stand a chance. Okay, I lied. I didn't even talk shit. One thing I am gonna let you guys know is whenever I get back into God of War, I'm definitely gonna make God of Hands 5. But I gotta make it as funny as the other ones. It's gotta have that consistency to it. But there's gonna be plenty of fights for that, so that's gonna be so fun to do. I enjoy doing it. That's all that matters. Editing videos like that's always fun. Actually, there was God of Hands 4. Wait, let me think. No, God of Hands 3 is the one that my best friend and I worked on together. So I figured I would incorporate some of that into it, just to see how different it would be. Yo, what's good, Seven? Welcome to the chat. How's everything going? How's your day been? Currently working on a section right here, from what you can see. Day been cool. How's stream gang? Not too bad. Just kind of playing some Minecraft right now, some single player Minecraft. I do have a server now that has multiplayer into it, but that'll be regular Minecraft exclusively. But as far as what I'm working on right now, this section right here is going to be fenced off, and then it's going to have different sections of my different platforms with everybody's usernames in it. That way it'll help incorporate the community inside this world. So it'll have TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. But I gotta currently dig out the section to even get all that started. Long it takes you to take... Wait. Long it takes you to make it... How long it... Basically, how long it takes me to make a city. I've never actually made a city in this game, to kind of put it straight. I've only made like small houses, and then that was kind of it. I tried to make a city a long time ago in creative. However, this is back when the 360 had autosave, and I was kind of just screwing around with some friends in my creative world, and we all put TNT and lava everywhere. And the downside of that was the second everything blew up, the game auto-saved, so I lost everything. But not really mad about it. It's kind of funny now you think about it. So you never did any big projects. The only big project that I ever really did, I guess you could say is considered big, would be in another creative world, where I did a whole bunch of pixel art, and in survival I would do this thing called Operation Bedrock, where I pretty much do this, but I would dig all the way down to bedrock. So it'd be kind of like a missing chunk in the world, except it's not a glitch. It's actually mined out all the way. That's been kind of it. There was one time where I did that, and then I just put a house inside of it, which was pretty neat, and then filled that with water. But yeah, I've been but pretty much been playing this. I'll be playing God of War later, and then I'll make God of Hands 5 in the video editor. And then I think a little bit, I'm going to do a little bit of God of War, not too much. That way I can put some room in for Slender the Arrival, the remake. Which that's going to be something. I'm a sucker when it comes to getting jump scared. But again, the noise suppression will cancel that out, so it won't blow out your eardrums. But you'll see it like that. How's Marvel Rivals going so far? I still haven't really played it that much, but I mean, it looks fun. I just don't know if it's really competitive, or do you have to play with others, or do you normally play by yourself? Because I do go into your streams every now and then and watch you, but I don't know like how well the game's dynamics are when it comes to playing it, I guess. Because I know if you only have like one main, you can't just have one, because if someone else picks it, then you're pretty much screwed, I believe. So I understand that aspect at least. Man, it's an Overwatch kind of game. Once you understand it, man, it's crazy fun. Plus, I'll definitely give it a shot one of these days. I forgot to make a shovel. Phantoms? No. Okay, thank God. But yeah, I'll definitely give it a... Wait. Rank wacky today. So I'm done for today. Gotcha. I think that goes for any game out there, man. Ranked is just a whole nother level. Like Xenoverse 1 and 2. Those ranked matches were crazy. I was actually mad one day because I was playing Xenoverse 1 ranked a long time ago, and I think I was a D rank. Now, mind you, I beat a C++ rank, but I got barely any XP for doing that, and that made me super mad because it's like, why did I go through all that effort just to barely get any points for that? And then come to find out, the guy that had lost that battle, he lost way more points than I received, which I thought was dumb. I'm like, what's the point in that? That's what made me stop playing ranked match for Xenoverse 1 and 2. And kind of in general, because it's too sweaty, dude. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't know the fortress could do that. This is broken, but I'll do it. Die. Jesus. How powerful are these guys? They're not supposed to be that strong. Definitely a weird glitch though, when you hit them with a torch, they just light on fire for a split second. Probably not actually hurting them with extra damage, but it is cool to look at. I want to see what the campfires look like once I make one of those. I'll make like a little campfire section. I think like what, 2 more layers to go? Yep. Just 2 more, and then I can actually start making it look nice, and then I can add the fencing in. Eventually put the signs in. I'll probably put notes down because I'm definitely not going to finish that today. I'm just trying to get the main stuff taken care of. Oh God, okay. So, Seven, I don't know if you're still in here, or if whoever else is watching is still in here, but there was a person in the stream a while back, I think like 2 or 3 days ago, that he followed me. It was at Lee5T, I think, and really cool person. He followed me. He said he like likes my videos and stuff, which was pretty cool. Then he told me to add him on Discord, so I did. Then I was talking to him for a little bit, and then I went back to the stream. However, after that, he was talking to me about this thing called Twitch Blaze or something, but I don't know what that is, because every time I type it in, it just gives me a Twitch person's name. Like somebody's name Blaze on Twitch. But he essentially told me that it's something that only a few Twitch streamers get, and that helps boost like your views and follows and stuff like that to kind of help you grow. So I said, okay. Well, I didn't say okay, I said interesting, but then I followed it up with, okay, well, how do you get this thing or whatever? He told me that he knew this girl that had it, and she could help me boost my stuff. And then he proceeds to send me a link, which I thought, for one, that's kind of shady, because I don't trust links like that. So I didn't click it, but it gave me the person's name still. So I searched up the name, I added them. I was waiting for an ad back, but I believe that person isn't real, because if that was the case, why not just talk to her and just say, hey, he added me, and then have her talk to me, and then we'll go through that. But regardless, it seemed a little suspicious, so I didn't end up doing it. Because there's always this little, like, fake things in here where it's like, oh, you can get viewers, but it's like, I don't want to get fake viewers, dude. If you want your community to be authentic and actually, you know, be a part of this, you have to put the effort in, not just buy them, because one, you stick out like a sore thumb if you do that, and that's how you get your entire thing banned. And I'm not gonna do that. I put way too much effort into this already. I'm not losing this. Oh, so did you talk to her? What happened? Well, my plan was, instead of clicking that link, just because I thought it was a scam, it still had her name, so I added her, and I went to check the Discord pretty recently, and I haven't heard anything from them, so that right there probably tells me that they're not even real, or not real, or that other person just wants you to click that link so they can take your information, and I'm not doing that. But that's pretty much what happened. They never got a ad back or text, so. But again, I'm not really too pressed about it. There's a zombie in my house. It's always the zombies and it's always the skeletons. They just like taking, you know, taking my establishment here with no rent, mind you. Y'all are wildin'. But yeah, if you ever have someone do that, Seven, I wouldn't trust it. Because granted, yes, they are being nice, and yes, they're following you and saying they like all your clips and stuff, but that could be like a segue just to get you to click that link or something. People will do anything nowadays, and you got to be careful about that. Now, there is a way to keep people from sending you shady links inside your Twitch chat, but not your Discord. Pretty recently, what happened with one of my friends on Discord was somebody had sent her a link thinking it was me. I don't know how she thought that was me, but anyway, here's what happened. So this person obviously was on Discord, and I guess some random had messaged her. She clicked that link that somebody sent her. She lost her Discord account, and then that person pretended to be my friend and then tried to get me to click a link to get my account taken as well. Luckily, I had blocked this person, and the girl that lost her account made an Instagram, or she didn't make an Instagram, but she went to one of her Instagrams and then added me off of there because I have an Instagram for this username. And she told me the whole story, that somebody had sent her a link, she lost her account, and they're pretending to be her, and she warned me about it, which I told her thank you. So that's a true friend right there, man. She's doing good now. I don't know if she's gonna get her account back, but she did try to send a report out to the Discord moderators, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe there's a Discord support. I don't really know how that works. I've never done that. So I think what I'll do is I'll definitely go into my video editor later, for this stream at least, and I'll cut out all the quiet parts and transition to the talkative parts for YouTube. Because obviously I know these streams are really long. They're like an hour and 40 or 2 or maybe 2.5 hours long. And I know for Twitch that's a good thing. However, for YouTube, it's not always the best because people might not have all that time in the world. So I'll definitely look forward to trying to do that. Hey, future me, when you're done with this stream, and I'm looking at you, yet the other me that's in the future, take this stream, make it into small snippets without all the, like, you know, take all the non-talking parts out of it, then put in your intro, your outro, and then after that, upload it to YouTube and all that. That's pretty much it. You better do it. All right, well. Oh, come on, not now. Not now, please. Please. Why? I'm so close. Can you go in the house? No. Okay, thank God. Come on, man. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm almost done. There's 3 of them? Spider, fuck off. That's right, come on. Come on, I'm right here. Now, if I kill these things, do they actually, like, do they keep, hey, do they keep spawning after the next day, or do they just, I don't remember that part very well. Aha! Do I get anything for that? No. Wait. Yep, Phantom Membrane. I don't know what you can do with that, but I'm sure it'll be useful in the future. Let's just hope that there's not more of those next night time. Yeah, next night time would be worse. Finally, a small section of it has finally been flattened out. Thank God. And that right now, that's big enough as it needs to be. Oh man, that took a minute. All right. So let's close that off for now. That ought to be fun. Yeah, I think that's it for now. So let me go ahead and switch over to just chatting real quick. Alright, so that was Minecraft. I will be doing some more streams later tonight. I'll do God of War, just a little bit, and then a little bit of Slender the Arrival. And then after that, I'll edit the videos if I'm not tired. If I don't end up editing them tonight, I'll definitely be doing it in the morning tomorrow. That way, those things can get done the way they need to be. I'll obviously double check them over and over again, but they will be taken care of and they will be published. So, with that being said, if you're seeing this from Twitch, thank you. Hope you guys had a good one with joining the stream and watching the gameplay and the music. If you're seeing this from YouTube, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and also, I have a question for the people on YouTube that are seeing this. What's a big project that you've done in Minecraft? Leave it down in the comment section. And with that being said, hope all of you have a really good day or night. Peace out.